Good morning, children. I welcome you all in today's online class, and that is the second class related to chapter number 21, whose title is Our Community Life Unity in Diversity. But in the last class, we were not in the discussion related to the name of the chapter related to the community or unity in diversity, etc. But we were discussing about which thing, that is the basic concepts related to civics, and that is what is the meaning of civic, literal meaning, and also the meaning, and also that is who is the father of civics, that is Benjamin Franklin from United States of America. This thing also we discussed. Next, that is the Constitution of India. It is the supreme law, and it is the document, it is the longest handwritten constitution. This is not only that is written, it is longest handwritten constitution, and it tells about which thing, our rights, our duties to our nation, to our countries, and as a citizen what we can do and what we cannot do. This thing also we read in last class. Then also who is the father of Indian Constitution, Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. Also he is known by the name Baba Saheb Ambedkar. He was the chief architect of the Constitution of India. In 1990 he was awarded with Bharat Ratna. This thing also we discussed. Next we discussed about that is preamble, and here in preamble we discussed about which thing, we the people of India having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign means what, we are totally free, we are independent, and no external power, no country from out of the boundary of India can come and can interfere in our country's governmental activities. This is the meaning of sovereign. Next, that is socialist. Socialist means no discrimination on the basis of caste, color, religion, sex, etc. Secular, that means no discrimination on the basis of religion. All religious activities can be performed, they can follow their religious traditions, rules, etc. And also equality means equal opportunity, that is democratic means the people of India elect their government, and republic means the head of the state is also elected by the people, that is elected. There is no chance of that is monarchy. So, and also we discussed the Constitution of India became effective, that means started to work from which date, 26 January 1950, and that's why 26 January is celebrated by us as the Republic Day each and every year. But I told in the last class also that today we will discuss about the other words. Some black and bold words are there. Take a look. Justice, another also, that is what this constitution was came into effect to secure which thing, to all its citizens justice. That means you want justice, and that is what type of justice, social, economic, and political. That means always the constitution stands with whom, with the right, whosoever is right, what is right, with this thing the constitution always stands. That means we are going to get the justice. That means if we are right, that means we are getting proper treatment, like that. Next, that is liberty means here you are getting freedom for which thing, freedom for that is expression, that means your thought, you can share your thought, you can share your belief, you can share your faith, you can do also worship according to your belief. There is no one to that is protect you, no, you cannot worship this god, etc. Next, that is equality, equal opportunity. There should not be any type of biasness, any type of discrimination, any type of extra facility to anyone. All are equal, and it may be that is male, female, it may be boy, girl, it may be that is Hindu, Muslim, it may be that is Christian, and also the other religion. It may be according to the that is color, that means you are fair one and you have dark skin. There is no such type of discrimination. All have the equal right and equal opportunity. And next, that is fraternity means here unity. You have to maintain unity and integrity of the nation. And next, that is what in our constituent assembly means it is the group of members who decided, who fixed the things whatever present in the constitution. They decided everything, they had written everything, and then they had given this constitution to us. Constituent Assembly, it is the group of members who decided what will be there and what will not be there. And this Constituent Assembly adopted the Constitution of India in which date? 26 November 1949. 26 November 1949 it was adopted, accepted by whom? By the Constituent Assembly. And then that is what this constitution was came into effect from which date? 26 January 1950. So there are two dates present: adopted, accepted by the Constituent Assembly, that is in 1949, 26 November. But the constitution started to do its work from which date? 26 January 1950. There is difference present: adopted and effective. There are two words are there. When the question is coming related to adopted, then 26 November 1949, and when the question is coming related to when came into effect, then it is what? That is 26 January 1950. Now come to the next today's topic. So we have already recapitulated what we discussed in the last class, and now come to the second class of this chapter. And today we have to read first thing, that is what is the importance of studying civics. Why are you reading civics? Already we discussed, but here point wise I have given. First thing, that is to acquire civic knowledge and qualities. That you are the citizen of India, you have to acquire the knowledge to, that is to become a good citizen, and also you have to acquire the quality to become a good citizen, to become a responsible citizen, to solve the emerging problems in our society and nation. That means what? If you are reading civics, that means what? You can come to know about the different type of social problems, different type of political problems, and you can also solve these problems by your knowledge gained from the study of civics. Next, that is to adjust with the changing socio-economic conditions. That thing also, that means if you are aware about the civics, if you are aware about the study of that is civic education, that means you can easily adjust yourself with the changing social and economic condition, and also to protect our rights. If you are reading civics, if you have knowledge on civics, that means what? You know that what is our right or what are our rights, and if anyone is going against of this, you can easily protest, you can easily raise the issue that no, it is not right, it is wrong, etc. That means what? Civics make us which thing? That is aware about our rights, our duties, our responsibilities, helps us to become a good citizen, responsible citizen, and also it develops the adjustment power with the changing social and economic conditions. This is the importance of studying civics. Now come to the next, the question. It is a very important question because we are human being, we are living in a society, we are social beings. So if anyone, if you want to ask this question, what type of answer will come? Can you live alone? If I will ask this question to you, can you live alone? Then you will think for a while, then your answer will come, no, it is not possible to live alone in this world. So we are living in this world with the help of others' support, with the thing that is called as interdependence. Interdependence means what? That you are helping other at the time of their needs, and you are also taking help from them at the time of your needs. So that is called as what? Interdependence. In this picture you can see all are holding their hands. They are holding their hands each other. That means what? Interdependence. You are helping other and others also helping you. That is called as what? Interdependence. Dependent on each other. Dependent on other and dependent on each other. There are So dependent on each other means interdependence, and dependent on other means you are dependent. So that is the difference. So can you live alone? The answer is no. we are interdependent on each other. Why? The question now it may come that why you can't live alone. The first thing, we need support of others, because everything you cannot do. We need support of a doctor, we need support of a nurse. Think you are a doctor, so you can that is you can understand this thing, but can you do the work of a tailor? Can you do the work of a teacher? Can you do the work of a nurse? So that means what? You need the support of others. You can do one, you can do two, but you need the other support. So we need support of a doctor, we need support of a nurse, we need support of a teacher, we need support from a tailor. Like there's so many names are there from where you are getting the support. That means we are interdependent. Now the question that why we cannot live alone? We are social animals. We are what type of animal? Social animal. Social animal means, now come here. So social animal means those who are living in a society. It is not only human beings, ants are also social animals, birds are also social animals, mammals are also social animals. Those who are living in a group, those who are living in a society, those who are helping each other, those who are interacting with each other, and that is called as what? Social animals. So not only human beings, other animals are also there, those who are called as social animals like birds, insects, mammals, etc. But here we have to read human beings are social animals. So why human beings are called as social animals? First of all, I have already told, those who are living in a society. We are also living in a society, and one thing, interesting thing, by nature we are social animal. By nature we are social animal. We cannot live alone, and we need support of other. We have already seen support of doctor, nurse, teacher, tailor, vegetable vendor. So many people are there, and man lives in a society. That's why we are called as social animals. We live in a society. This thing you remember, and it is by nature we are social animal. So dear students, today we discussed about which thing, and the other words, important words written in preamble, like justice, like liberty, like equality, like fraternity, and also I compared the two dates, one that is adopted, another that is came into effect. When Constitution was adopted by the Constituent Assembly of India, that is in 1949, 26th November. And when this Constitution of India came into effect, became effective, that is from 26 January 1950, and that's why 26 January is celebrated as Republic Day each and every year. Next, today we read about which thing, that why do we need to study civics, and the gist and the summary is to become a good citizen, to become a responsible citizen. Next thing we discussed that I asked you one question, can you live alone, and you told, and it is everyone's answer that we cannot live alone. We are interdependent, we need the help of others, and also others need the help of us, or that's why it is called as interdependence. And I have given you some example. We need support of a doctor, nurse, teacher, tailor, etc., and we are social animal. That's why we need support. So who are called as social animals? I have told, those who are living in society, those who are living in a group, interacting with each other, helping each other at the time of need. And there are so many animals present, not only human beings, insects, birds, mammals, they are also called as social animals. Why human beings are called as social animals? Because they are living in a society, and by nature we are a social animal, and we cannot live alone, we need support, we live in a society. That's why. So that's all for today. Next day we'll discuss about the other things. If you have any query, you put up the query, feel free to contact, no need to hesitate. So that's all for today. Thank you and have a great day.